The relics of Saint Kateri Tekakwitha, the first Indigenous North American saint, and Jean de Brébeuf, one of the Canadian martyrs, are traveling across northern Ontario. Officials with the pilgrimage tour say its focus is on prayer, healing, and reconciliation. CTV's Lindsay Alick reports.
Led by the Anishinaabe Spiritual Center and Father John O'Brien of the Martyrs Shrine in Midland, 9 communities across the north get to see these relics up close. As this is the end of what has been a cross-Canada tour, as the Martyrs Shrine recognizes its 100th anniversary in 2026.
There's a lot of centennial celebrations happening this year, and we extend an open invitation to all Canadians and Ontarians to visit this summer. And it's also the 400th anniversary of those first encounters with the Jesuit missionaries and the Wendat people. So it's kind of a big anniversary year, a good year to make a pilgrimage or a visit to the National Shrine.
This is Francis Xavier's right arm. In Canada for the very first time, 465 years after he died. Where's the rest of them?
Goa, India.
Goa, India?
Yes.
Why there?
Well, that's the main place he did his ministry.
This morning, we're following a developing story out of Canada where a crash between a transport truck and a hockey team bus has left 14 people dead. 14 others are hurt, 3 of them critically. The bus was carrying the Humboldt Broncos of the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. North American-born players between the ages of 16 and 20 compete on that team. Right now, it's not clear how many players were killed. The Broncos president released this statement, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are extended to the families of our staff and athletes, as well as to all who have been impacted by this horrible tragedy."
A nation's grief on full display in Humboldt, Saskatchewan last night. The small town torn apart by a bus crash that killed 15 young hockey players. But now, a horrifying realization has come to light. The coroner confirmed today that one of the victims was misidentified. 18-year-old Xavier Labelle was thought to be among the dead, but he's actually alive and was mistaken for 18-year-old Parker Tobin, who is now confirmed dead. Another one of the remarkable stories centers around defenseman Logan Boulet. You may have remembered him from the weekend, the 21-year-old who signed his organ donor card just weeks before this crash. Well, his heart continues to beat tonight, and his family says 6 others have received the gift of life thanks to Logan's generosity. But not only that, the Canadian press is reporting, and we published the article at citynews.ca, that his story has inspired others to become organ donors. Here's a quote from the article. It says, "Ontario's organ donation agency says it saw online registrations nearly triple Sunday compared to 2 weeks prior."